Do you need it to be closed? Like, what happens?
It gets a bit stuffy. So I feel like that's the issue. I was like, I must still breathe. I'm gonna leave room. What is I don't know what's gonna happen. Life is not about to be.
Yeah, but guys, overall, I just feel like masiyeke nomjolo.
I get sis.
Amantombazana are not good people. Yeah, Zanele, because you got lucky and you met like the love of your life.
Actually, Luyanda, it's not about lucky. I feel like oh gosh, it was lucky. No. This is not luck, guys. This is at a certain point, karma's gotta come back. And I've genuinely poured myself so much into people that I guess when I look at it now, didn't deserve it. That at some point I gotta receive some of that back.
And can I just say, like, most of the time I always like before, like, if you've been through a heartbreak where you gave so much of yourself to someone, like, and you get heartbroken, take some time to heal.
Do you guys want to talk? Do you guys want to talk to me about how I'm constantly self-sabotaging?
Sabotage
things that are good. And you know the reason why I'm bringing that up is because I feel like I'm doing that in this
I am so glad that you didn't, because you found something so beautiful.
You did.
You found something so beautiful, and I look at you guys and I'm just like, damn.
Yeah.
You know what? Where the problem is? PTSD, post-traumatic syndrome disorder.
Do you still do you have that?
A tiny bit of that, because I'm like, I love my girlfriend. Like, I love my girlfriend, and I'm always just at a point where Zumshani, when are you gonna leave me?
You're self-sabotaging, basically.
It's so sad.
A good thing.
Like, you're gonna leave me. You're gonna leave me. Yeah.
Bro, like, I remember us genuinely like, we were good until one random Thursday we're not good. I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Is this the time that you're leaving me? Is this it?
It's kind of like every little thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm a little bit sad about that. Is it today?
Yeah.
Yo, that's scary.
Is it now?
You're constantly on your feet because of that. That's sad, and you need to work on that because that has everything to do. But you need to work on that, Zanele, because that has everything to do with you and not the relationship.
Yeah. I know, but like, that's the thing with PTSD. Like, I think I'm generally very much self-aware, but it's also, there's being self-aware, and then there's also that aspect of
yeah.
Like, shit happens. Like, I know that it's not what I think it is, but also life has happened to me so much that I'm just like,
how are you able to come back from that?
I think ultimately, okay, let me track back a little bit. I guess my love language is words of affirmation, because half the shit I've been through.
Yeah.
So my love language is words of affirmation. So let's just take it as a last night kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Last night, great stuff. We were having a good old time, but when shit happened, you're actually saying hi to random ass people. The last time I done seen a person say hi to a random ass person, I'm like, who the fuck is this? Anyway.
Oh, my friend. Insecure. Oh. What a trauma.
And the way my girlfriend literally just says, no, I'm not. And I'm like, what do you mean? Do you not think I got game? She's so secure in me. And I'm like, I love that. Mara, she was never a couple people. It's so weird. But nonetheless, in any case, anyhow, I'm just like, I love her so much. It's all good. And then, I think, every relationship has its things, of course. And I'm cool with it. We have our things, we have our quirks. It's not here nor there. I can move past it. I think the hardest thing for me to kind of get in between is that whole situation of when is somebody gonna say it's done? So penny left. Wrap it up.
I'm no longer
it's okay.
making on this.
Let's go. Penny, let's show me.
right.
It's right.
Sister B.
That is the hardest part on some, cause literally last time we were good. Okay, let me not lie. Like I thought we were good until we were not. So now I'm, to an extent, I'm always just like, when are we gonna be?
Yeah, because I think
Ipelanin, Joe.
a little bit. I experienced her relationship, her past relationship, a little bit.
Pelanin.
I experienced it a little bit. Like there was a time where actually I was with them when we were watching like a rugby World Cup, and I remember going back home and feeling like, yeah.
Yo, bruh. I've never met a boss that knows people's business like this one.
And I remember feeling like, oh my gosh, they are so beautiful. Her boyfriend at the time was so drunk and he was so excited, like because like South Africa had just won the World Cup, and the way that he was so drunk, like he was going around like talking to random ass people, and Zandla was there, like Zandla was literally there with him and be like, no, let's go water. Like it was, I don't know how to explain it, but like it was just like, I went home and I was just like, oh my gosh, what
a relationship.
Yeah, what
a relationship.
And
what a
China,
beautiful
look,
couple.
when you had met him, we had been through the
The first one. Yeah, the first cheating.
paper
The
one.
first cheating.
We had
Yeah.
been through paper
Ngiyajaja
one.
mina Zanele wajola nomuntu like 15 million.
Yeah, and at that moment I did not know this. Fast forward to the breakup. When the breakup happened and when Zanele she told me at work, my heart broke, literally, like with hers. And like that was my first time seeing Zanele like get emotional and cry. That was my
Why is it always Mjola that makes us cry?
Yeah, that was my first time.
I will accept this much, Luyanda. I think what hurt the most was, it would have been okay if I had left on my own accord. What hurts the most is you cheated on me and then
I stayed
there because I wanted to work on it. When we were fuck.
Yeah.
Because how can you? Who do you think I am?
And at the time they were staying together.
I remember. As I look move up off because they weren't initially when we met Zanele first. She would stay with him.
She was planning to move, but like she was not. It was not fun. It was like, I don't know. It was Now it has to happen now. Now it has to happen now because.
Homosexual.
Hobo.
Ubungenandawo nokuhlala mngani wami.
Homosexual.
Uyi-homeless.
Homosexual.
Uyipara.
Homosexual.
Oh.
Oh. No, I think the hardest part was, it's one thing for a person to cheat on you, and then you have that ability to be like, nah, I'm done with it. For me, I was literally at a place where
You wanted the opportunity to leave. You wanted to be the first one who leaves this. You wanted to choose yourself, and they didn't even allow you to choose yourself. Manje wakushiyela intombazane.
But it was giving. What was the reason?
Oh, guys, it was not making sense at all. It was so
snoring.
Bakushaya because you snore, my friend. Bakushaya because you snore. Oh.
I snore.
Oh my soul.
So Chusi, you're a problem in many ways.
The most heartbreaking part for me was that she had to stay with him for the rest
almost
of
a
the
month
in order for her to be able to move
to a new place.
So she had to continually be in that situation.
Let me tell you what that nigga then did.
I think that's one reason why I will never fat and set. I want to fat and set and find myself in a position where I need to be accommodated up until I can find a plan for myself, or like accommodate the next person for the same reason.
Before my birthday, ne?
Yeah.
My birthday, 28 May. Ne? Yeah,
Oh, you share my birthday with my ex. Really? You're on the
Which
28th?
ex?
The 4 years. The one that you guys don't know. There's like a lady.
Not Vanessa.
No, Manani.
Manan. Oh my god.
Oh, Komis. Anyway, Luyanda, so my birthday was on the 28th of May. One kilange payday.
May 25.
May 25.
Oh, told me awutholanga nokuthola i-birthday gift.
They birthday gift.
Yo, and then besides, kind of mama did a birthday gift. No, but eating you can
It's a bacon.
for the first.
What's your name?
Oh, nice. At least you got a gift. At least you got a gift out of it.
She did get a gift as flowers.
Let me tell you, so one kilange 25 May. My birthday was on the 28th. So one bukela a whole spa day the next
I
day
remember.
26. Into he fall father, but we spotted.
I remember.
Ubuhamba naye kuspa.
A whole thing. Like it was a whole thing. It was so beautiful, and I couldn't even enjoy it because I was going.
It was
Yo.
so beautiful, and she took content and she posted, and what was it? Was it a Sunday?
Did you acknowledge where the gift was coming from?
And when you told me about the breakup, I think it was a Monday, which is what, the 27th, the day before your birthday.
Yeah.
Which is the day before your birthday, and I was just like,
Why did he do it the day before your birthday, bro?
No, why is that 25? So 3 days before.
I was like, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, guys, must tell you too, but she ain't this come from nothing too. There's some.
People.
Give me the number.
I can. Because what he did cannot be undone.
No, okay, but nonetheless, anyway, so.
I'm grateful that he did what he did, though.
After that,
You did.
Zanele was like to me, let me tell you what Zanele said to me. Zanele was like, ma'am, from this point forward, whole is life.
I remember.
Yeah, she was like, whole is life because what do I mean? I gave my heart to this person. And I was like, bet.
So, Tanera, you know what pisses me off? I don't know how to be a hoe.
Even here.
I put in my whole heart.
Even here.
I give my whole heart, guys. Like, I give all there is to give.
You know what she's heard? She needs to do what she needs to do in order for her to get through the situation. She's like, no, I have this person, I have this person, I have this person, I have this person that I'm talking to. So therefore, why not entertain it? Because what the fuck? And I was like, yeah, Vele, do that.
And they told me, Luyanda, uyazi ukuthi mina ngacishe ngihamba kwama-VIP anzima kanjani.
Ngiyazi old.
Akayazi.
Because buhamba.
Ngathi sengihamba sengishaya lama-VIP lawa aphuma namalokhundu ukuthi ubizwe nje ukuthi net just to be there.
For vibes.
For vibes, bro.
Guys, Mina, I need help. I need us.
I don't laugh.
Guys, Mina, I need help with self-sabotage. It's my spillion. I feel like ever since that girl, I have not been able to, like, I've fumbled genuinely good. Yeah. Don't say the name. But I feel like I have not been able to maintain a proper relationship. I've met some good people in the time, because 2 years is a long time. But somehow, being Baba too good, and I just find reason to just make it sour so that I can have an opportunity to leave.
Can I tell you my 2 cents, ne? I don't know what I was doing, Mara. I was on TikTok and I don't know which video I watched, and they were basically saying you can't heal relationship traumas if you don't get into relationships. And I was like, it kind of makes sense. Because if I was hurt and I was insecure and all that terrible stuff in a relationship, and then I'm thinking I'm gonna stay 2-3 years without being in a relationship, when am I gonna get an opportunity to face those things and deal with those things if I'm not in a relationship? Because I need to be in a relationship to face those things and then deal with them then. And I tell the team,
I'm quick to leave, Zanele. I'm quick to leave. I'm not very understanding. The smallest thing. Yeah, my heart is very small.
Do you think now in relationships you are the toxic one?
Yeah, absolutely. I do think that. I feel like I'm about to fumble my relationship in Nesgora.
You're about to what?
Fumble a relationship in Nesgora.
You have a relationship, right? What?
Yeah.
Why family?
Umandisa.
Yeah.
Score.
Why?
I don't know I don't know what happens. I don't know what's with me.
So let me tell you, ngicela ukusho mina my partner ngoba mina ngivele nge-relationship except uma ngingaphuma ngangena and mina ngiyathanda relation. Ngicela ukusho lethu
And when I was successful.
Yeah. So number one, you need to be true to yourself. So personally for me, I'm a lover girl. Always been, always will be. So I decided that, you know what, mina imshata vele ngiyathanda and ngizothanda ngenhliziyo yami. Number one. Number two then goes back to, obviously people will be who they want to be, but I'm not going to react to how people are. So it's people will be who they want to be. I'm going to behave how I want to be.
Guys, inhliziyo yami incane. Anginanhliziyo, I don't have patience. Like the smallest thing. It could be the smallest ave singithanda. Ave angithanda le ntombazana. But right now, ningibona ngihleli nje nani? It's because angimkhulumisi.
For what reason, Luyanda?
Nginokuhlanya, guys. Angazi ngivele inhliziyo yami iba ncane and then ngivele ngishiye yonke into engafuni ngisafuna ukukhuluma. I shut down. I'm very well aware of my issues.
You see people that have mental health awareness piss me off because they do things aware of what they're doing. So you are saying that you have self-sabotage. What are you doing about it?
I'm letting it be.
Why?
Because if she wants it hard enough, she can fight for it. I don't have the energy to.
Everybody has a line. So do you want to test how far?
Limits.
Do you want to test the limits?
Yeah, I think I've already tested her limits, and it's so unlike her to go for so long without trying to fix the situation.
Why are you testing her limits to begin with?
I don't do it intentionally in the moment, but I realize when I have these conversations with myself afterwards, Ukuti, there was no reason for me to react the way that I did in that situation.
What happened?
With this Gora,
You
you don't even want to know. It's so petty. It's so childish. It's so stupid.
What are you gonna do about it?
Text them to how uri kera.
Kita mona if utlang phonela plela wangata.
That is
I can't.
That's expert advice.
I can't.
The thing about love is it's a bit
I can't.
a little bit embarrassing.
So why can you not?
Why am I embarrassed?
Okay, wait.
I do.
So why can
But
you
a
not?
part of me has this thing of Guti. It's too soon for me to be loving and feeling the way that I feel for this person.
Zanele, please.
I don't know her well enough. I've never even met her.
What's too soon?
What business do I have loving
What's too
her?
soon?
Zanele, say something.
2 weeks.
Okay,
2 weeks with the plane ticket, by the way, to go see her.
Usui, booking it.
Yeah, the ticket has been booked already.
Manje.
Luyanda, question. Kupa both. That was my question.
I do, but like, what business do I have fucking loving her in 2 weeks? It's so soon.
Maybe try it.
I'm so stupid. Why must I love her in 2 weeks?
Okay.
Also, I have this thing of Uguti. I won't address certain things because it's a talking stage. Do you know that thing where you're like,
Fuck that.
I'm not gonna address this
Nah,
because like
actually,
I don't have to put myself through this. We can just
You
break
should.
up.
What is it?
That's why
talking
ngimtshela
stage?
ukuthi
Who
guys,
decided that there's talking stages?
that's why ngimtshela ukuthi ever since le ntombazana inhliziyo yami ikhathele. I'm so quick to end things.
Luyanda.
Angisanalo lokubekezela, anginayo le patience. Like, I'd rather have something end than actually actively work towards being a solid thing. I'm very quick. Uyanginyathela nje kancane. You know, the reason why we're in this situation right now is because I've been feeling overstimulated over the past 72 hours. right? There's been a lot going on, work, assignments. I'm dealing with a lot, which I feel the thing is that I feel like I constantly communicate. I over communicate my feelings. I communicate where I'm at, and when you don't hear me, it makes me shut down. It's immediate. Even in friendships, I can tell you, good to yesterday when we were playing leg game, you said this and this, it didn't sit well with me. And then you say, yeah, but what are the best
Sunflower did this.
Yeah, but exactly, I don't feel heard. I feel like you don't hear what I'm saying. When you do that, and it shuts down. So I've prompted this conversation that we need to have, but somehow something in the way that you're responding to me or in the way that you're addressing me feels like you're not hearing me. I shut down immediately. I'm not able to come back from that.
What are we talking about? Can you please give us context?
Yesterday I was involved in a car accident, remember? And I texted her and I tell her that I was involved in a car accident. I feel like this weekend, like I've just been, this couple of 72 hours, I've been very needy and feeling like, obviously, right? And when I call her in the moment, she's not there to like...
She couldn't pick up your call?
She's not there to pick up the calls.
Okay.
And I feel like when she does finally get to...
Is this a yesterday thing?
It was a recurring thing.
Okay.
So 72 hours is like 3 days. It's been every day since Friday.
Okay.
Where there's like fast. So I'm calling you right now to tell you, Tanelo, my sugar levels are high. You answer 30 minutes later. My sugar levels were high 30 minutes ago. When you call me 30 minutes later, it's no longer the situation because I've managed to fix it. I'm not interested in talking about it because you were not there to be in it when it happened 30 minutes ago.
Are you interested in knowing? Wait, are you interested in knowing why I'm only responding 30 minutes later?
Yeah, sure. So that's the thing. Like, I will hear it, but it doesn't take away. I'm an overthinker, right? And I'm insecure. I have trust issues. Doesn't take away that in the 30 minutes before I got to know the real reason, I had opportunity to come up with whatever the reasons were. So that's what I'm struggling with. That's why I'm able to recognize that I'm self-sabotaging. Sure, okay. And like the reasons are valid, guys. Like I knew that she needed to wash her hair. So I called at a moment. She was washing her hair. She was in the shower. Obviously at that moment, she couldn't get to the call in that moment. In the moment when I was calling her, I didn't know that she's at that moment washing her hair. So when you call me 20 minutes later and you're like, oh, babe, sorry, I couldn't get your call. I was washing my hair. I hear it, but like, I'm hearing it when I have 20 minutes of trying to figure out maybe not Tanel, maybe Anchitel, maybe Asankat. Maybe what.
Nah. So that's the thing.
So I've had time to come up with all the reasons why you're not getting to the phone. So when you finally tell me, sure, I hear it, but it takes me a bit of a while to come back. I'm not a let's resolve this thing. She's a person of like, this situation needs to get solved right now. That's another moment. Like when I've been feeling overly stimulated. I've been feeling overwhelmed. There's an assignment of mine that I needed to submit that I didn't submit in time because I was so overwhelmed. I'll tell you all of these things and then you'll come back to me like, did you submit your assignment? I feel like you're not paying attention because 20 minutes ago, I told you I'm not going to be able to submit this assignment because I'm overwhelmed. So when you come back 20 minutes later and you ask me if I've submitted, you're not paying attention to what I told you 20 minutes ago. And now I'm frustrated because you're not listening to me and not because of what the actual situation is. It's my reaction, like you know how you always say I'm a reactive person?
Yes.
Her reactions piss me the fuck off because why are you so fucking slow? I'm telling you that I'm in an accident and I'm at Sentin and you're asking me if I'm home. So in my head, I'm thinking logic. So I can only be in an accident that is not anywhere near Sentin because if you're asking me if I'm home, I'm at Sentin, which is Sentin is my home, which means the accident needed to be anywhere but Sentin. Why can't I be in an accident and the accident is in Sentin? Because I probably was going home. So I was in an accident yesterday, I almost told you. And what pisses me off is that, like, yeah, sure, I was in an accident and then, like, there's people who have, like, a sense of agency over my person. Pisses me off. Like,
don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to not do that.
Don't do that, yeah.
Ngizomshiya guys, sengibona ukuthi mina amantombazane is fine.
Let me say this. Ne? So I feel like in relationships we meet each other at different levels. So
She's not meeting me at that level I'd like to be met.
I don't think that's a fair statement.
Let me finish.
I don't think that's a fair
Let me finish
statement.
saying.
Yeah, but why is she answering my
No,
calls?
that's not a fair
She has a
statement.
girlfriend. Why isn't she picking up my calls?
calls?
Okay.
So sometimes my girlfriend is at a 20%, I'm at a 80%. I'm at a 10%, she's at a 90%. So it generally depends on where your partner is at the moment. So in your current situation, so it is urgent to you in that moment. You've just been through an accident and all of those things, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A lot of shit is happening in your life. Personally, I'm a very anxious person, not just an anxious person. Diagnosed acute anxiety, bro. I was on antidepressant because of that shit. So generally, one thing about me, I would get anxious about every fucking panic, all of those kind of things. So that kind of shit happens to me. So I need to get to a point where I kind of align with my girlfriend, where we need to be at some point where she needs me. So it's urgent, man. You've been through an accident. You want the person to be there, ask you where are you, what do you need, and all of those things. Only to find the routine. Person wakho udlala i-netball mabathi bayadlala laphana untombazana wathi abafuna ukudlala ne-team yakhe, and now they're frustrated about that specific kind of thing. So as much as
for her it's a big deal,
so you are both going through very
It is a big deal for me, and like I don't understand how you come back after that big deal and also ufuna ukungilwisa. I feel like ufuna
two big
ukungilwisa.
deals.
Yeah.
It's possible.
Yeah, that's why masiyeke.
No.
Guys, I'm very quick to say masiyeke. One thing about me, and part of the reasons why I'm like that is because I recognize I'm the problem. Like I don't think she's wrong in any of this. I don't think anybody's wrong. I know that I'm probably having too high of expectations.
It's not too high of expectations, but it's just
how to manage.
Yeah, nginenhliziyo encane and uyangidina.
Yeah.
Uyangidina because what do you mean ngiyakufonela izolo? Like the other day, like I was coming back from work and I called her. We were texting. Listen, Zanele.
And I'm not dinner with them 24 hours because the last time I
Within
had a conversation
20
with
seconds.
her about this girl.
Within 20 seconds.
This was not.
Within 2 seconds.
This was not it. I was head over heels. Yeah, but I called her and like she didn't answer the phone, and what the fuck. My thing is like listen, let me tell you something, Zanele. So guys, wait, I can explain. Even if you can judge me, guys, I was texting this girl. Like, let's say I'm texting this person at like 2:16, and then at 2:20 I'm calling them, and they don't pick up the phone. I'm thinking to my head, we were just texting. What is it that you're doing that you can't?
But does she get back to you? Is the question.
Doesn't matter. What matters is that at 2:20 you didn't answer the call.
Yeah.
I know I'm the problem, and I have a feeling that this relationship is gonna end because of me, and I'm gonna be so mad at myself.
Luyanda, how many relationships have ended because of you?
Yeah, Tonelo, but you can't say it like that. You make it seem like I'm the problem.
No, ma'am. We can't let this keep happening. We need to break the pattern at some
Exactly.
point. We want you to be happy.
We want good things for you.
I am happy with this girl, guys. She makes me so happy. I love her so much. I miss her so much. But also another thing, I have pride because now.
Why can you not tell her that?
Kingadile, why sangqeki? Yo, I fuck.
No, so.
Why is she not following after me?
No, Luyanda.
And telling me that, babe, fix your attitude. Can you talk to me?
Well,
Like I told her to leave me alone, and she leaves me alone. She's a long time. Okay, masimfonele ke simlwisi.
Call her.
Actually, I need to asimfonele because angeke Luyanda. Mina sengibonile when inkinga akhuluma.
Yeah, guys, that's fine. I agree with you guys. I agree with you. I feel like my heart is tired.
Call her, please.
Your heart is not tired, Luyanda. The thing is,
my heart is tired. And
treat it like friendships. Okay, actually, I feel like treat it like friendships. How many friendships do you have? And anytime your friend can't
the friendships that I have are long acting. They're long lasting. I've been friends with my friends for many years.
How many friends? How many times have your friend disappointed you?
That's the thing. I don't have friends.
Not
Like my friends don't disappoint
So
me.
settle back. So life happens.
How often do your friends respond
All
to
the
your SOS?
all the people that matter in my life, it's constantly. I've never had a fight with my best friend. We've been friends for like we've known each other for 15 years, been close friends for like over 10 years. Never had a single fight in my life. I'm very quick to disconnect relationships, and it's not limited to relationships. I'm very quick to end friendships. I've ended friendships because people support rapists. I've ended friendships because exactly. I'm very quick.
Same.
Tanelo, I don't hesitate. Do you remember Samke from China?
Yes.
Best the bombs.
That's the girl I was talking about.
Do you know how many times she would bring up Sunflower? Do you know that we're no longer friends with Samke because of that?
Girl, that was. I just brought her up now when we were talking about Sunflower. She's the one that was talking to you about Sunflower.
Yeah, and one day I told her that, can you stop bringing up that person in my life, because like that's not a conversation that I want to be having. Like I don't care what Sunflower is doing. I don't care who Sunflower is dating. And she did it. And she did it this one day. And I stopped talking to her from that day.
Luyanda's friend.
For me.
China. She's in China.
Yeah, she's in China.
You see, I was not talking nonsense.
Yeah.
I was not talking out of my
Yeah,
ass.
but do you realize? Did you see how I responded when you asked me about her? Like I don't know her. I'm very quick to discontinue friendships, and she's not the only person. Remember that other friend of mine from Dubai? Mm-hmm. Even her pettiest thing. I'm a very strict person, guys. I don't play when things must end. They will end. I don't care how long we've been friends. If you do something, she was dating a girl. She deliberately went after someone that I had told was in a happy relationship, and she went there. She's no longer my friend.
Okay, I feel like let me just put in my 2 cents, because I'm a very I think I'm a generally very it's just in this
Optimistic,
optimistic doesn't
understanding.
What?
That's not even the word for it.
What do you want to say?
I just want to say that Mina, like into Zami, it dala. Like it dala. Like masa things really. Very resilient heart.
Okay.
Yeah. I generally I'm very resilient. Ne? So one thing I've learned, okay, sure, I'll go around, I'll meet a couple of people, hang out around a couple of people, understand I get along with who, don't get along with who, and all of that. That's pretty much standard with any kind of interaction that you have. Mara, generally speaking, obviously through all of my experiences and interactions, I've kind of also developed a certain kind of strictness. So we'll see, I'm not associated with that. Mara, with all of that being said, I've also come to a point where there's certain kind of relationships that you need to maintain out of just we're different, it happens.
For example, can I make an example?
Yes.
For example, both of you guys do not like Chris Brown. I love him down. Are you going to disown me?
Twanelo, I don't want to lie. Twanelo, I don't want to lie to you. Every time you post about Chris Brown on your statuses, I do mute you, because I don't know why. I don't know why I'm struggling to cut you off as a friend, but I'm out of everybody that went to that Chris Brown concert, you're literally the only person that I'm still in communication with.
Are you serious?
I promise you. And every time I speak on it, I always like I hold back a bit, because I'm just like, yeah, but you're selective about it, because if it means so much to you that people are associating, I would cut Tonelo off with you. But I think with that, I focus more on the value that you've added into my life, which is greater than this like of yours to this Chris Brown person that I don't have to ignore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, with you, you make it so fucking difficult, because every second day you're posting about that man.
It's the music.
Your statuses, do you know that your statuses on my life are blocked? I've muted you. I go to your statuses because I feel like it. Yeah. You, out of everyone that attended Chris Brown, you're the only person that I'm still in communication with. I cut everybody else off.
So that's my point, though, that like you'd look at this relationship.
Yeah, but
you have
another
with
thing
this
is that
also.
you know my sentiments. I've spoken to you
I
about
know
this.
it.
Yeah, I've told you about
Now
this.
we-
And I think maybe I'm trusting
And
your.
that's why I say both of you guys.
Yeah.
Both of you guys. I know how you feel about it, and both of you guys have not cut me off out of your lives because of it. Because that is not the only thing.
Yeah, but don't get a big head for it. Can happen any day.
Okay, so I think what Chana's trying to get to is that we can disagree on certain things. So it goes back to tolerance. So in terms of building relationships, building
Yeah.
friendships and things like that, and building loving, like umjolo and stuff.
Yeah, I
Meaning-
value friendship more than I do umjolo. So with the reason with that is because remember Linda, huge fan, Chris Brown was one of the reasons why I had to break up with her. Ngathi nalento yakho ye-Chris Brown angizwa ngeke ngijole nomuntu osupport Chris Brown. Oh, enye intombazane bengithanda ukufa.
Yabo mina angithandi lento yenu ukuthi nikhulume ngabantu ngabazi kufanele ufaka
Uyamazi Joma?
faka
Ngeke umbone ubuso. Nobody knew what she looked like. Nobody knew what she looked like. I'm the Chanelo only.
The only reason why I know Sunflower is because I kind of knew Luyanda around the time. That's when we
The-
both went into QA.
Yeah, the
And
only
then for a second,
reason why Chanelo knows Linda is because I had to be escorted out of the building one day, and Linda had to come pick me up. That's the only people. Nobody knew her. Don't worry. Don't be offended. Nobody knew her.
And I know all her girlfriends. But Linda, she was so intentional about making sure that I don't even know what Linda looks like.
She got lucky, bastard.
Mina umuntu engimazi kahle was before I knew Luyanda when yeah.
The girl with the dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that was
everybody.
even
Can I
before
tell you
me.
guys, like my crush? I had a crush on this girl, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, I've been wondering. I feel like I know you from
Why
somewhere."
you keep looking at your phone? Are you live?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
No,
okay.
this is interesting. That was
I'm looking at the time.
One thing about me, indaba yokusigake ngathi ebafaneni iyangiswabisa.
Oh, my soul.
Yeah, but then it's not like abantu bami bayakwazi.
Wena Luyanda, mina indaba yami nabafana shem.
It's an embarrassment. Ukwenzani nabafana?
Angisona ibhayo angithi.
It's fine to be a bio. Also, ngicela ukusho ukuthi angiyithandanga lento yenu ukuthi nginibonge kuma live.
Oh, you saw us on live?
Yes, I saw you on lives.
The lives earlier. Where were you when we were live?
Oh, so ngelang.
She was there.
Luyanda, mina shem. One thing about me, angifuna abantu bayidosela ngiyibhayo. Ngiyibhayo ka.
Uyibhayo, Zanel, and it's okay.
I'm not.
It's okay to be. Yeah, anyway, guys.
Let's say my truth.
You know what I need from you guys now? I need you guys to help me save my relationship.
Imana ngiseza.
Because I need to go to Durban.
Ima somjali. Ngicela uqale ngichaze.
Ngimfonele mina.
We told you how. You can text her.
Mina. Futhi.
Somfona le song. Somfona.
Did you text her?
Yes. Fona Luyanda. Mina shem. I'm a late in life lesbian. I've never liked men. Like the only reason why I liked my ex was because he was feminine.
He was very feminine.
Very feminine. So feminine.
So he was gay.
He's probably gay, is he not?
He's bio, Chomi.
When we spoke, and like, okay, and generally in our conversation, he was giving bio.
He's bi.
Yes, he was talking about how he likes certain kind of men or whatever. I'm like, I love that. And mina itabane ngiyithandela vele. Wathi nje uyitabane ngathi within.
He's tabane.
He
No.
not
He didn't
admittedly,
say that.
mara unobubhayo phakathi.
He's probably bi. But he's probably struggling with his sexuality.
Yekela struggling mina ngabona nje ukuthi nje hayi man yazi shithi mina kahle kahle femininity ngiyithanda ngoba mami femininity by konke phakathi ngiyithandela ngathi yazi no ngiyamthanda kahle kahle ngase mase sengilalela kahle umfana khona hayi saxoxa ngathi hayi no man yazi ngathi uyibhayo.
So therefore, nothing if let's go.
So let us talk.
Must buy chemistry so it too.
Now what? Oh, we buy.
Sensi biology.
See biology.
We buy now. I don't have a problem with bio. You with the bio?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I feel like the sex. I was genuinely just like, cool.
When you had to have sex, you would get sick.
It's either I've done a lot of work, I'm so tired. I think actually, I'm sola. One of his main things of our breaking up, outside of my snoring, my wow, not the fact that like our sexual relationship was not that great because I was. I didn't wanna, cause like I don't like that. Why are you trying to put these things in me?
Angimfuni umuntu ongathanda ukulala Tshwanelo masiyenze iperisis. Why ungafuni? And enye into ngeke ngizofundisa umuntu iperisis uma ungayazi awuyazi hamba ojona nabantu abangayazi uzofunda ngabo. Ngeke ngizofundisa isex mina umdala. I can break up with a person mina because the sex is good. It's not good.
It's
I
not
mean,
good.
me.
No, let me. Luyanda, what I tell you, like it was.
She said she didn't enjoy the sex.
Exactly, I would break up with you a person because of that. Because when I start to teach you, where do I start? What do I?
It wasn't a matter of teaching. It wasn't a matter of teaching. It was a matter of I kind of don't want that. Like I don't want you putting that stuff in me.
Do you take a strap, Zanella?
Not at the moment.
Oh. Have you ever taken a strap in your life?
No.
Oh, okay.
So in our interactions, it kind of you kind of order that put things on me, and I kind of don't really like that. Come to think of it, I wouldn't have minded straddling him, like strapping him, but it was just that you trying to do that to me. I don't.
You wanted to strap your boyfriend?
It didn't feel right,
and he was open to it.
Did you get a chance to?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, he dumped you before you could.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Crap.
You should have prioritized that.
He's okay.
It's giving shameless. What's about shameless? I didn't tell Frank about my strap in the ass. I'm a strap. I give me all only weird.
I was willing. I love that.
In the ass. Wait.
I was.
You were gonna do him in the ass.
All of the above.
What do you mean all of the above? He only has one hole.
He was open.
No, what did I know?
Zanella, wait. He was open to you doing it.
Yes. Open. Very open.
His bio.
Good for him.
Obviously, we would be open his bio.
Good for him.
And that's one thing. I think if I was ever faced with like a real, so for me it was just like he had a feminine thing about him, and I love that. Like I love me a little bit of feminine, a little bit of. I think it's not a thing that I like, man. I just love femininity with a bit of masculinity. And then I'm start.
Ngiyazi ngoba ungene waba settled mngani wami abakusokolisanga thina sizashaya ama-piece job namanje. Guys,
wait, is she ready? Because obviously I can't like it. No, man, give yourself some time.
Guys, I don't know where the dreadlocks went.
She knows what she's doing.
And I feel like Zanella must find it because she's the one who made me go into the pool.
Trust her. Luyanda, how are you fixing your relationship? Call your girlfriend.
That's so funny. Mina relationship expect 101.
Nizothini mangayiphenduli?
Sizothi.
Yazi singamfonela manje ni angayiphenduli ngivele ngikwade even further. Because what the fuck do you mean you're not picking up my call? She needs to wake up at. Guys, girlfriend Takaki is Gora. She needs to go to the gym at 5 a.m. So my phone manje.
So fanele manje Luyanda.
Where's my other phone?
Angazi somtshela kodwa ukuthi uyamthanda and uyangazi ke mina ke nelove your lodge.
Manje uzothini mawukhuluma naye maka intombi yami indala ne.
How old?
She's 36.
Hayi, manje lo muntu youngster.
Uzovela akuphoxe and she's Zulu.
And
Zulu people.
right.
Zanele is what?
Khuleka ke mina ngini.
Zanele is what?
Also, I just felt like today, like when we spoke, she was shouting at me. I'm feeling I hang up. I'm feeling I hey. I'm was ukhuluma nawe ukhuluma kanje.
Mhlambe bekuyisulu shaya isulu.
Ashapeka mana ke re o mana mo ma fotsek ba. Ha re mana o reng?
Uri mana ncane che.
Hai, ke motlile ang disrespect and a mana babe. Ke re ska na re mana mo na wena ka re tup.
Luyanda.
Guys, I'm going to Durban at the end of the month. My stress was I'm trying to get my other phone. When I went to buy KFC, because I wasn't going to travel in that shirt. That's fine. We're going to call her. Do you know what? Can we discuss something, guys? Listen, we're gonna call her now. Listen, we're gonna call her when she doesn't answer. In the morning when I wake up, I'm breaking up with her. Because why is she so busy with that she can't answer the call from her girlfriend? For why Sansa Robala Anna girlfriend? Could I understand it? Like so Robalang Anna girlfriend. You have a girlfriend but you're sleeping. Guys, mina angifuna ukunkambela manje akunakho lokubekezela lo mjolo.
Like I'm gonna tell you that much. To an extent,
Ngiyamthanda guys, I'm lying. I'm still gonna beg and put myself down.
you guys genuinely brushed over that whole kissing incident, but long still when that happened, I was like, yeah. Actually, the kissing incident is fine. I've moved faster.
Ngiyezane ngicela ukuphuza amanzi. Ngiyezani nizomfonela. I'm guys, I love her with all of my heart. Like hardly ungaphendula phone.
I love it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've been through so many traumatic experiences and I've been cheated on so much. And yeah, so obviously when you have someone involved.
Did you really do that?
Guys, do you have ice in the house?
Okay. Check in the freezer.
I didn't see that.
She didn't do the leg. It was a very. Yeah.
So when I say that the second time I recognized her, am I lying?
Don't say for certain, all I saw was a. That's all I recognized. And I was a little kid. Not even a little, I was a lot kid. And it goes back to a. When they had the first time around, she didn't introduce her to me. So for me, I don't know who that person was, what the relationship is. I don't know nothing. I just know that they really love her, and I felt really uncomfortable with.
You guys were with
Yeah, but she was all the way there, and I'm all the way there.
Guys, long distance relationships are hard. I will tell you that. Long distance relationships are hard.
It's not that I don't trust my boyfriend, and it's not that it wasn't platonic, but I still felt uncomfortable. It was that.
So how you feel like she could
My girlfriend. I'm okay. I feel like you've known me long enough. I don't do well with that physical contact. So I feel like a part of me, that's how I kind of go into the world, that everybody shouldn't be as comfortable. So if we're walking around and you're like, oh, you're still here.
Exactly,
and you're doing
Zanele.
this, that makes me feel uncomfortable.
okay.
That makes me feel very uncomfortable. So it also goes now back to a I love you. I trust you. The situation made me feel uncomfortable, and I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we just haven't had a good enough conversation about it. But it's just a thing of that situation really made me feel uncomfortable. I'm not saying don't greet your friends, don't hug your friends, don't sing at your friends. But I'm just saying that I didn't
know why.
yeah. Also, like I kind of
Okay.
and I appreciated that because it made me feel uncomfortable because I don't know who you are and why you're kissing my girlfriend. And I'm very territorial. Like, in the time, if you know what's nothing for damn sure. So for me, if you're coming, I don't care. You could be usiswat onga ngabo mawaki mara
Yeah.
Mcabuzelani. Mina ngiyakuzwa Zanele, wayimele ngicabuzane even if you're family.
Especially like the way that we explained it without I hear you. And I hear
But wayimele sicabuze.
So now my thing is in that situation, I don't know control. So what can she do to make you feel secure?
Angacabuzi.
Time nails away 14123
Yes, so which she did in that situation. So like which I think yesterday was something that did not happen.
Yeah.
So I think like so now moving forward is like okay, so can I know
I need to pee, so I'm gonna take you guys with while I mute the sound.
Basically fucked me over and have done so much shit over me. And so now, when all of this shit is happening with her, I'm just like, I love you, and I know that like you genuinely like it's
I just left you guys for 2 minutes. I come back and you guys are crying. Like, what the hell?
and I was saying, I love my girlfriend, guys, and like she's not a people's person, but people.
There is no more alcohol.
Top free.
Are the burger patties yours?
Yes. So it's a. So I'm just like, I'm not. People are genuinely drawn to it, and I understand that. But
Do you guys have like a fruit?
I uncle. And I'm just like,
no, we
Good
don't.
utshwala la, kuphela la, akho
and
isiphuzo
I'm
la.
not gonna negate the fact that people are drawn to it, and I understand
So-
that. But also, I'm just like, it doesn't take away the fact that I'm a little bit insecure. I want you to kind of. And she's so relaxed. And I'm like, what do you mean? I don't like it. You did it. I'm not for what.
Tana,
I kind of never. Uthi nje and I was like, I love the fact that you trust me that much.
Yeah.
And genuinely I appreciate it because I feel like I guess I've done something right for you to trust
so
me
I
that
kind
much.
of much.
And now, like with everything happening, I'm just like, fuck. Now, obviously when I react, because it's a trauma response, I'm just like,
important, you would have let me know. But you feel uncomfortable.
Yes.
So therefore, why do you not ask about it?
Because I was just like,
But
you
she's
know,
not saying anything about it, which means it's not important to her.
And you're the one who knows the discomfort. You're the one who's experiencing. You're the one who's experiencing the discomfort, though, Zanele.
Uncomfortable with it. It doesn't change the fact
And
that
it's twice. Addressing you based on projection number
if
2.
you brought it up,
Yeah, it
was
wouldn't
not
have.
gonna get to
It wouldn't have. It
was
wouldn't
not
have.
gonna get here.
It wouldn't have even got into number 2, because when you saw it and it's something that bothered you, had you addressed it that second time, it wouldn't have gotten to a point where now you've had this expectation for her to come back to you to give you certain information because of what you saw, which she doesn't know that you've seen. So you are the one who let it
not
linger.
gonna touch her.
She was
My
not.
point is, she's
Yeah.
not gonna touch her.
Because she would have known that
The
it's
second time.
uncomfortable for you, even as just a friend of, even if you are dressing it and be like, okay, I saw you do this and this, who's that person? She'd be like, oh shit, no man, that's Tonelo. I know Tonelo from there and there. She still wouldn't have gone ahead and still touched Tonelo, because already she knows Uguti. My girl is feeling uncomfortable about this Tonelo character, even though I'm saying this Tonelo character is just a friend. Which takes out. Which if you had addressed it that first time, the second time of you expecting her to come back to you to be like, oh babe, you won't believe I just saw Tonelo. Obviously she wouldn't come to you and be like, oh babe, I just saw Tonelo, because
She doesn't even know
as
who
you said,
saw
you don't
it.
know who Tonelo is. So even if she comes to you and be like, I saw Tonelo, you wouldn't know. Now it's this conversation of, I need to explain to you who the fuck Tonelo is at first. Which for her, at groove, in that mind, she might not have felt the need, because she doesn't know that you saw. But the fact that you are the one who saw, you have the upper hand, and you had a better opportunity to address the situation.
Let me tell you where I'm coming from.
Ungachazi, wrong.
No, imilibethu akho
Yeah.
imilibethu.
Masicede lapho ungachazi, ungasachazi.
Imilibethu akho ne. Number one, that definitely understandable, because I've got my own issues, meaning I struggle with expressing myself.
And
That I know.
wait,
And
let me ask. And you're working through these issues, and your girlfriend is aware of these issues,
yes.
and you bring them up as and when you encounter them.
Yes.
Do you understand
When I
how?
can,
Do you
when I
understand
can,
that
when I
how? Do you understand how if you had brought it up after seeing
Yes,
that first
I get
thing,
it.
you would have fixed the
I get
situation?
it.
Do you understand how you
I
are
get
wrong?
it.
Do you understand why you're wrong?
Imilibethu, yes.
Ungachazi.
Imini bitch, I need.
Ungakazi.
Imini bitch.
Okay.
Imini bitch.
She does.
I get it.
She does understand.
I get how, if the moment it made it comfortable and I communicated it, it would have not ended up in Isigel. That would have made me even more uncomfortable. That I understand.
Do you have a jump start into how to navigate similar situations
I get it.
going forward?
Yes.
Because it will happen again.
Yes,
because you said that she's good with people.
She is very good with people.
She is.
Yeah. So number one, I understand that I was wrong for not communicating my uncomfortability when it happened. That's just myself, my trauma response, and all of that shit happening. That I get it immediately. That I get. I love my girlfriend. I understand her. I get her. She is that kind of person when it comes to people in general. So with all of that being said, I still felt uncomfortable, and I guess the part where I didn't see Kusimina was that because for me it's feeling uncomfortable. I assume as my partner, you know me, you understand me, and you would know that I wouldn't like something.
I feel the same way that you feel, but you making me call my girlfriend and tell her I love her.
I'm gonna tell my girlfriend I love her too.
I know, but that's different. Yesterday you were not in the room.
It's not different.
What do you mean I was on? How is it?
Yesterday you were not.
It's not different.
So for me, it's that thing of I understand that I'm wrong in that. I'm right. If in from the jump start, I'm correct. Second incident of Israel would have not happened, and then long story cut short, that would have happened. That sharp. So now it happened. It made me feel how I felt, and I felt it now. And it was ngihamba nawe and ukenye tsoko la
Inebuhlungu ngale situation ile engayiqondi. So you are choosing your heart to be sore ngesituation oyazi. You're choosing to let this situation be bigger than it actually is or it should have been.
It's not a choice, Leanne. It's a trauma response. It's a trauma response.
Do you understand what the importance of therapy is for all of us?
Everyone in the room.
Does everyone understand the importance of therapy?
Yes, we all
because in no way, my boy, it is this person's responsibility that you have all of these internal battles that have nothing to do with her.
I know.
And somehow you've placed that situation.
We weren't crying, but
Mangi is a situation. You're the animal. You're the bad animal.
No, I was saying.
I never said my girlfriend. I love me, my girlfriend.
I was explaining that like her girlfriend is a really nice person.
Yeah.
And the fact like she's really good with people.
Yeah, but in that moment she didn't know. Moment she decided to forget all of that information about this person.
Yes. So
you did.
No, her emotions forgot.
Luyanda, my girlfriend, great person. What I felt in that moment was also real. Who she was.
Her emotions.
Two things can be true at the same time.
Okay.
And that's what we were going through.
That's fair.
Yes, that's what we were discussing. So I was like, it's going to be so hard for her, like for Tepisa to navigate this whole situation. I'll be like, okay, how do I make Zanele feel secure and still
It's not hard. Zanele must go to therapy. It's not hard. It's not the same. That's a different conversation. The intentions for that and the reasons for why that needed to happen are completely different. The reason why now you need it is to deal with whatever the fuck that did, which is affecting parts of how you're navigating what's here.
Therapy. I think that needs me therapy.
That needs her.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you need to go. So when I tell you need to therapy and you tell me that I've done couples therapies, what I'm trying to say, that was something completely unrelated because whatever the reason that made you need the couple therapy then is affecting how you are navigating. No, that has nothing to do with me.
It is.
You need therapy.
Actually,
you yourself.
My friend,
I just don't want you to have those things that happened there affect this situation. I don't want you to do what I'm
Beautiful.
doing. The reason
Okay.
why I'm saying the things that I'm saying is not so that any of you can bash me with the things that I need. It's because I recognize that you have a beautiful thing, and I don't want you to be the
Yeah.
person that I am, which is the person that's going to self-sabotage and end up ruining a good thing because you are tied to things of the past that are completely unrelated
You know
and
the
that
problem
affect
is-
the present. Yeah.
That's what the issue is.
Yeah.
Can you know it to the point of doing something about it?
Yes, and that's what I'm actually doing.
She is actively
That's-
working.
that's
on
it.
Which is
What
why
are you
I
doing?
asked- which
For
is
the
why
mere
I
fact that
asked-
it's even a conversation that we're having means I'm actively doing something about it. For the fact that I had a conversation with my girlfriend about it, although it was a little 10 minutes too late, maybe an hour too late. Mara, for the mere fact it's a conversation happening, meaning that it's a conversation that we're actively trying to have. And I'm not perfect. We're not perfect. Like, shit happens, bruv. And it all boils down to, am I willing to try? Am I willing to do something about it? And I genuinely am. And we're genuinely trying to do something about it.
And I think the beautiful thing, just to like mention, because I asked her like, did she make her girlfriend aware of the triggers that she has, and like does she make her aware of like the struggles that she have? And she said that she does. So they have those conversations, and the fact that the girlfriend is aware and is willing to work on it, I think
So,
they'll be fine.
long story short, last year, so you know, I don't like people hugging, touching me, all of those stuff. Then, so last year at Pride, then,
Alright.
oh, you didn't. I
She
don't.
doesn't.
I'm trying to middle. I'm trying. I did right to you.
And
Anyway,
That's why I don't know that.
I'm right.
I feel like I've never had to fight you for a hug. That's why I
Because you
didn't
don't
know
hug
that.
me.
I do.
When?
I do, Zanele.
You don't.
It's not all the time.
Exactly.
But I've
that's
had
why I
moments
love
where I've just randomly held you and you haven't like
Have you ever had a tight hug from Zanel? Her hug is very
Cold.
loose.
Cold.
Cold is, yeah. Cold is the best.
Okay,
term.
man, that's what
no, Zanele is shorter than me, so when I hug her I always put her in my shoulder.
Can you get
So I've never really given her
Say as much. Anyway, so for like I'm not a very touchy-feely person. Like I'm very awkward when it comes to physical contact, yeah. So
But
whatever.
not with your girlfriend.
Not with my girlfriend. Anyway, last year Pride, ne? So last year Pride happens. Random ass girl comes to her, hides, kisses her on the mouth.
Ooh, I would have lost my shit.
But anyway, kisses her on the mouth. I'm busy saying hi to my friends because I'm trying to be cordial because I feel like as much as I can lose my shit, but I also have that thing of this is my girlfriend. She would never do that to me. There's also that this is my girlfriend. She would never do that to me.
Mina leyo even if fly out the window.
Kisses her.
Ngivele ngibona ukuthi uzomcabuza amfake nesandla. Angikwazi ukuyibona ukuthi this is they will never do that to me. Ngiyayibona mina you
Time
doing
out.
it to me.
Time out.
Finish.
Yeah,
Let me
time out.
finish. So
Can I comment?
okay, sure.
Kisses her on the mouth.
On
Did
the
you hear-
real lips.
Wait, kisses her on the mouth.
Was it a mba or was it like a mwah?
Ooh, this is the hug. Hug. Mwah.
You just kissed Chanelo, what's your problem?
Oh my god.
Exactly. That is my problem too. That is my problem too.
Oh wow.
That's my problem too.
So yeah, that's the hug. Kisses her on the mouth.
I don't wanna lie to you. Can I tell you something, Zanele? I'm worse than you. At least you can even have conversations about it. I would leave
She is.
her there.
She is worse. She is worse than
That's what I'm
would
trying to tell you.
leave her there.
Ngiyakuzwa, Shem,
I
and
don't want to hear a single thing.
you're dishing it out to me, ne? So what? Essentially, the middle
Yeah,
ground
but this
that
is
I'm
not
trying to get.
about me. Remember, it's
No,
about
it's
you.
about us actually. The middle ground that I'm trying to get to is that
I need to call my girlfriend.
and
Oh.
when you do vision, and you need to get to a point where you're somewhere in the middle because one thing about love, ufuseke and inhliziyo uzofanele ithathe ibeke eceleni nengqondo ithathe ibeke eceleni at some point
And do
ube
it
isilimanyana.
And the fact is that when I need her and when I call her, she doesn't answer my calls.
No mana, when? How many times?
Just twice.
Exactly.
Once, twice.
Exactly.
When? I want these 2 occasions. First occasion.
How long have you all been together?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. And out of these 2 weeks, twice she has been unavailable. Luyanda, share. Yo, Luyanda,
And she has gotten back to her within 20 minutes.
Imani.
That's my thing. What if you were available the whole time? Then why can't you just get to me in
No,
time?
Imani ngichaza. Kahle kahle tshwanele shuthi uLuyanda kahle kahle. Nje
Ulendo yena.
hamba uthungisele mina ntombi yami ngoba wena uzoshada kudala.
Sure. That's so painful.
Thanks, Zanele. Thanks. On a serious note, when are you gonna stop self-sabotaging?
I don't know when I'm gonna stop self-sabotaging, Tanelo.
You were to me and telling me about this girl a couple of days ago. I'm sure it hasn't been 5 days. I'm sure of it. It hasn't been 5 days. You were telling me how great she is. Have you forgotten how great she is?
I have not forgotten how great she is, but like I feel like I care more about my heart not getting broken than how great a person may seem.
Do you feel like
So when things happen, I just feel like I'd rather be alone than deal with being
what
heartbroken.
is the worst case scenario when she's not responding to? She's cheating in your mind.
Yeah.
Is she done in 20 minutes? Is she done cheating in 20
I
minutes?
don't know, maybe intombi zakuziyazi ukuthi unentombi.
Luyanda, one thing.
Maybe intombi abhizi nayo lapha eThekwini iyazi ukuthi unentombi yaseGoli. So mamele angifonele agethe back to me. Uyayitshela intombi yakho ukuthi thula wena ngikhuluma intombi yakhe. Nentombi yami. Phela she's Zulu, guys. Zulu people are not good people.
You guys have been together for 2 weeks.
It doesn't matter. Even if we can be together for 10 years. She's Zulu. Zulu people are not good people. Yeah, good for you, Zanele. I have bad experience with Zulus.
How many Zulus have you dated, Luyanda?
It's fine.
How many?
It doesn't have to be a lot. No? But the one that's crippled me the most was Zulu.
About sunflower.
Why are you saying that?
Ingoba awufuna ukumqinisa. Mina ngumZulu wakithi. Mina ngisemathandweni Nkosi yami.
Yeah.
Intombi yami ngiyithanda ngebele. Nangekhekhe. Nangumkenke.
Yonke into ongamthanda ngayo.
Yeah, Okay, can I just ask a question? Why is Zanele allowed to have trauma responses, but Mina, you don't want me to have trauma
You
responses?
can have trauma responses, but you need to recognize them.
Luyanda.
Whatever.
Ukhipha indaba zami ka-internet.
No, the live is muted.
It's okay.
Oh no, it's fine. Those people don't know you. How many people are there?
The live is muted when you guys are talking about anything that doesn't have to do with me.
Oh, thank you, sunflower.
Yeah, hence I keep on asking you to stop mentioning that because bazomtshela ukuthi in and it's not like and stuff and masimba akhe.
Why ungasho ukuthi asithule?
Manje nizibhekile lapha ku live.
Imake siyajoyina or kanjani?
Ningajoin. Oh, ula mngani wami. Ula mngani wami. Uzimesh. Guys, is this my third? Like the scene, and then you ask me, "Are you home?" I'm obviously gonna get pissed because it's like I literally just told you that I'm in a car accident. How can I be home and be in a car accident at the same time? So my issue,
A phone call.
eh?
A phone conversation.
This is a phone, and both. The text existed before there was a phone. My issue is not that. My issue is that like I feel like she's not present in the moment when it matters to me.
I think what I'm struggling to reconcile is the fact that like that was not your sentiment a few days ago.
Yeah, but a few days ago, we were not in a situation that required
which means
for that to have happened.
So then which means then that you can't say that she's the person who doesn't pay attention to the things that you say. You just feel like in this instance.
Yeah, I didn't generalize it. She's amazing, she's great. But right now, the reason why we're not talking greatly or we're not in a good place is because of that. Specifically that. And like I can't say to you let's say, for example, which may not be fair, like, okay, because we're misunderstanding each other, we're not hearing each other properly, and I have a lot going on right now that I'm dealing with. I have a headache from whatever. I still need to, my friends that I still need to attend to, and assign, like, there's a lot of things that are going on. And also, just as an addition to everything, I'm also just a bit annoyed with you, or maybe a bit annoyed with you, for lack of a better word, because I don't know what it is that I'm actually feeling towards you at the moment, but I am feeling something which I'm not putting words to it, because it's like a thing of like, yo, why motho a ke mo batla ha ayo, fine, ha ke mo thola e ka re le teng antsa seyo because I pay attention. And then I'm gonna say to you, maybe, you know how, Tanelo, I'm not really a phone call type of person. And then I'm gonna be like, in this moment, can we speak on on text, because I don't think I have capacity to take a call right now. That's also me feeling like you're not paying attention, because I know my situation, I know myself, and I know my situation better than you could potentially know. I give you as much context as you need to understand why I cannot be able to be, or to commit to a certain commitment, which is in that moment what you want to be a phone call. It's already there's tension. We've bickered already a couple of times on text. I can't deal with that. I can't deal with pride. I can't deal with the actual accident, deal with the traffic cop, deal with the things, deal with the Uber driver who's stressed out of his mind because of me, deal with all of these situations all simultaneously at the same time. I ask one thing of you, may I please speak to you when I get home. Now because if you paid attention and you listened to the things that I was saying to you and the messages that I was saying to you, you would be able to meet you exactly where I'm communicating I need to be met. That's where the thing of paying attention stems from. I'm saying it very like very surface level when I say, she didn't answer my call and then she's not paying attention. It's very surface level. It's deeper than that. It's more than just a phone call not being answered. And obviously I'm not the kind of person that ever wants to put my partner or my significant other in a bad light to anybody, not even to my friends. But and it took so much of back and forths and me being put in a light where I'm the battery in acrimony in the situation, because I didn't give you enough context, because I don't want to put my person in a bad light. But like, there's so many